2 weeks ago, we were down in Kansas. Now we're up in the lakes of Wisconsin. Welcome back to a Firefox Cup Series action today. Today we are up, as I said, in Wisconsin. We are at Road America. The second road course, the first scheduled one, is we moved from Indianapolis Raceway Park to Papyrus due to it was a last-minute change. Papyrus was not scheduled. This was the original first road course of the season up here in the lakes of Wisconsin. Road America, Elkhart Lake, 4-mile long road course, longest track on the schedule, I believe. And the hometown hero, Logan Williams, starts on pole. I believe this is his first pole of the year. Logan Sport, they're looking quite dominant this season. They have two cars inside the top 5 in points. One of them is leading the points, that being Ember Burnley, who starts inside the top 5. And you may see a different car. Haven't seen this 08 at all this year. This is because Diego Vazquez, he just actually bought out WoomySpeed Racing. Theo Spletzer sold the team, retired mid-season. The same thing happened in the truck series. But Vazquez bought the team and is now Monkey Racing. He is driving the 08 for select races. It's starting here at Road America. And Devon Fair actually backed out of the race. And you may see it. And someone else is in the 54. This is Matt Tuck, making his IOMA debut, I believe. He's in the 54. He's going to have Target and Advent Health sponsoring him. And he was originally slated to drive this car next season. Still in the WoomySpeed, however that fell through. Obviously, WoomySpeed shut down, and Matt Tuck was still able to get his ride. He's going to be in the 54 the rest of the season. And that's about all we need to go over in terms of changes. But Logan Williams up front on the pole, gonna be he's still looking for that first career win. He's dropped to 17th in points, so he could definitely use the points. That's for sure. But coming into this race, Ember Burnley is your points leader, and sitting second in points, Michael Sema, this guy right here. Apologies if you just heard a truck go by. But Michael Sema, second in points, starts third today. I don't believe Honda's won this season. Can he get Honda their first win? Yeah, Sam's Club number 56 Honda. Let's go over your starting lineup. Logan Williams starts on pole, followed by Mitchell Collins. Then we go to Michael Sema, Ember Burnley, Bronson Minnick, Luis Ancala, Diego Vazquez making his first career start. And then we go to Landon Smith Jr., Justin James, Brady Ujest, Roberto Crown Jr. in 15. I believe that's the 09. Yes, that's the 09 of Arthur Xavier. Then 54 of Matt Tuck. The 0 of Ethan Farley, who had a quite good run at. Not letting me change cameras there, but Ethan Farley had quite a good run at Kansas. Then we go to Gavin Beers and Nelson Reeves in the 2. Then we get Nathan Smith, Miles Edgeworth behind them. The 25 Bailey Pendergast and the 0 of Owen Miles. I can't find a good camera angle, but Caleb Rose in 35. Vale Musco in the 18. Ryan Benjamin, the 89. Keith Martin in the 27. He's 5th in points. And then behind them, the 40 of Derek Hamill. 55 of Lucas Holmes. 51 of Ryan Coggs. The 9 of John McFadden. The 82 of Nicholas Chewy. The 21 of Joshua Henderson. The 64 of Renan Isip, the Filipino.
Drivers, Start your engines.
The 14 of Trey Smith, the 99 of Luca Iger, the 22 of Roy Ribbleton, and rounding out the field, Anthony Elliott in the 72. This is not a full pace lap due to the fact it's a 4-mile long track. I did not want to have to sit for about, well, probably 6 minutes just waiting for them to go around the track. Cautions are off, as they tend to wreck quite frequently going into the first corner after the long back straightaway. I guess you could call it a long back straightaway, but Logan Williams, the hometown hero, the Wisconsin wonder, pace cars on the pit road, and up the hill they're going. And I can't get a good camera angle. And Logan Williams leads them to the green for the second time this season. We're going left and right. Into turn one, Williams on the high side, Collins trying to get by him. And Williams is clear. They're all jumbled up back here. Oh, and Bailey Pendergast is way off the track. Can't get him. Bailey Pendergast went flying off the track. Nope. That's an interesting incident. He's out of this race. Logan Williams out to a big lead. And Ember Burnley going for second right now on Mitchell Collins, trying to make it a Logan Sport 1-2. Vazquez, I think he started like 7th. Yeah, he started 7th, doing quite good. First start. OA car definitely looks like it's got speed. We're gonna see if he can get something done these 10 laps in the Jack Link's 355K. As Collins is clear for second. But up front is Logan Williams. I believe that's Canada corner they just went through now, up through the S's. Diego Vazquez, first start. They're all set. Oh, Ember Burnley's off track, and that is not good. Up the hill they're going. As Logan Williams leads lap 1, tremendous lead, 1.5 seconds. That's a big lead for the Wisconsin Wonder. This is a new nickname. Oh, and wide goes the 56 of Michael Sema. I definitely think he's going to be getting the points lead now that Burnley went off track. As, they're only maybe not. They're only they're only separated by 4 points up front for the points lead. And Diego Vazquez going around the 56 now. No, he tucks him behind him. And no, he didn't tuck him behind him. I think he got side by side. They're gonna be battling, that's for sure. Oh, and Justin James in 69, nice off track. Up front though, it's the Logan Williams show. That Buick is fast. And where is defending race winner Trey Smith? He's 26th. He started a lap, but Vazquez got his first career Mountain Dew Truck Series win last race at Kansas in a quite wild one. He currently sits. Where does he sit in the point standings? Currently sits 6th in the point standings, so not doing too bad. Now he's trying to get around the 56, not quite. But once again, Logan Williams just off and away. Bronson Minnick having a good run for Team Dayspring. I forgot to mention Devon Fair backed out of this race after the incident at Kansas. He said he was just done for the next race. He did not want to partake. So Devon Fair backed out of the race, which opened the door for Diego Vazquez to hop in. Fair gave up his spot on the entry list to the 08, and he's decided that he's going to run multiple more races this season. And the gap shrunk that last lap. This is lap 3 of 10 right now, and Logan Williams' Subway Buick just blisteringly quick. As Bronson Minnick actually has the fastest lap, Diego Vazquez 6th fastest, Logan Williams, your leader, 5th fastest lap. You're not doing too bad for a debut. And what about Matt Tuck and his debut? He's 12th right now. Well, maybe. Oh, there he is. But Matt Tuck is 12th. Not too bad. And the 54, the Toyotas, they seem fast. They just seem quite quick. Every test race I did, there was always at least 2 Toyotas inside the top 5. Well, that's not true today. That's not true right now, but that's probably the only Toyota inside the top 5, unless you're counting Logan Williams, who's in a Buick RS on the Toyota model. Oh, and Michael Sema's off track. That's gonna give the 4th position to Vazquez now. There's Logan Williams, the gap shrunk. Mitchell Collins is closing. It's going to be interesting when these two get up together. They don't have history, and Diego Vazquez set the fastest lap that time. So that man's fast. Imagine he shows up to his first race and gets his first career win. As Logan Williams has been knocked down to 11th fastest. I think he's just praying for a top 5 at this point. I believe he got one at Armory Digital. I believe that's his best finish of the season. Just throwing it through the corner. And Sema didn't lose too many spots. He's still inside the top 10. Which is better than we can say for Ember Burnley, your points leader, who's dropped it. Well, not too bad, 11th. And that drivers who started on the, I think it'd be the inside lane. They did not do too good unless you're Mitchell Collins, as he's 2nd in closing on Polster Logan Williams. Logan Sport has just been tremendous this year. They are looking to continue that, get their 2nd win of the season, and lock Logan into the All-Star race. As anyone who wins is automatically locked in. Be sure to vote in All-Star fan voting, which will be linked in the description below. Vote for your favorite driver or yourself. If you have unlimited votes, just please don't commit voter fraud. This isn't the U.S. election system. And now we're seeing Bronson Minnick try and pass the 02. I don't think it's going to stick. It did not. Oh, Collins wide. This brings Vazquez into the position for the battle for 2nd. I had to hope these two make a mistake, as we're also actually going to Bristol dirt instead of normal Bristol. And Vazquez is right on the back of the 10, and he's going to pass the 02. Fastest lap is currently held by Landon Smith Jr. And Vazquez trying to get around for second. He's up to third. That 08's fast, but the more they battle, the more they let Logan Williams get away. I bet he's extremely happy with seeing these guys get real close and fight each other. General Motors kind of has a stranglehold on the Cup Series. Well, it's Ford, and the highest running Ford, Mitchell Collins. He's also third in points, so this is going to be a good points day for him if he's able to keep this up. I think he could come out with. I think he may come out with the points lead. So he's currently 17 points behind. No, he will not. I think Logan Williams' gap extended. We'll see this lap. And it did. It did. And Vazquez on the podium, not too shabby for a first start. Not too shabby at all. Williams goes flying into the second corner. Oh, Vazquez goes a bit wide there. Are there any DNFs this race? No, it's just barely Pendergast who got wrecked on lap 1. Right now it's Bronson Minnick chasing down the 7. And all the test races I did on this strength, they came down to a pass with 3 to go and coming up on 4 to go right now. And Justin James, this is his best run of the season, I believe, outside of the Clash, which he won. I believe that was in the 7-Eleven car. Well, he's not in the 7-Eleven car today, but doing quite good. The TRD 69, nice. Toyota Camry. And let's check. Fastest lap set by Justin James. So that's very nice. And Luis Ancala being hounded by Roberto Crown Jr. I think Crown's gonna go for it, and he's got him. Maybe not. Oh, wide goes to 59, and Crown is clear. And Matt Tuck is dropped to 14th. And once again, not too bad for your debut, especially out of a hard road course like this. Now let's go up to the front, and Bronson Minnick, I think he's going to be able to be in a position for a pass this lap. He is within half a second. He has closed a lot on the 7 car. This is absolutely gorgeous scenery up here in Wisconsin, and Mitchell Collins is dropping. Fastest lap still held by Justin James. We could see Justin maybe be a factor of these 3 and potentially wreck, but like I said, there's always been at least 2 Toyotas inside the top 5. We're seeing that right now. They run 3 and 4. It's a General Motors 1-2 though, and General Motors in 5th as well. I think Bronson's going to send it into Canada corner. That 10 car is just closed tremendously into the 7. He's dominated this race, and like I said, these races have almost always been won with a pass with 3 to go whenever I've done tests. We're coming to 3 to go. And guess what's coming up next lap? 3 to go. So, Bronson, he's definitely going to be looking these next few laps. Now, right now, it's a battle between these top 4. Because one of them makes a mistake, and the others, anyone behind them is right there to pounce on it. And Minnick does not send it into Canada corner. Look for it down the front stretch. And don't count out James or Vazquez. Diego's done an absolutely fantastic job for his first start. Much better than his driver. It's weird saying that, and he's maybe going for second. No, but you know who is going for a position? Bronson Minnick, coming to 3 laps to go. And side by side at the line, there's going to be a drag race on the front stretch. They are neck and neck. Vazquez pushes to 7. Oh my god, they're going to go 3 wide. They are 3 wide for the lead. Oh my god. And Justin James is there. Oh, and they go wide. Williams and Vazquez go wide. Bronson Minnick to the race lead with 3 laps to go. Logan Williams is not going to be happy with the young man in the 08, and this has brought in Landon Smith Jr. into the conversation. Maybe not. He goes wide. Driver's absolutely just slinging it into these corners. We'll have to see if anyone can build up a run to try and get up to Minnick. Team Dayspring will actually be the first team to get 2 wins this season, 2 points wins. And the first team to go back-to-back is Trey Smith won last week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, the break last week was not scheduled. That was unfortunate. I just did not record the race. And I'm kind of happy I didn't record the race because this is fantastic. We might not have had this last week. We might not have had this last week. Landon Smith Jr.'s up to 3rd. I think everyone else is out. I think Minnick's got it. Unless he makes a mistake or these guys just get rocket fuel like Mikey that one year. I think Minnick's got it. He's driven a fantastic race. Got up to the lead with 3 to go. Like I said, there's always been the pass with 3 to go. And you're 2 laps left. And he got a 2-second lead. He's got this race. Williams is now quite clear for that second position. He's just got to chase down Minnick, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it. He's put on a show for his hometown crowd, that's for sure. But I think it's too late. Definitely think it's too late though. Who knows? Maybe Minnick blows an engine. That would be the most Team Dayspring thing to happen this season. But it's just a slaughter right now, I guess. I don't know. Why did I say that? That does not fit the description at all. But it's a kerfuffle of cars back here battling for the top 5. Vazquez, who worked his way up to 2nd. I think he was in a perfect position, then went wide with Williams and dropped down to 5th. Kind of ruined all his hard work throughout this race. But Williams chasing down Minnick. Although I don't think he's chased him down much. Bronson Minnick is just going on a Sunday drive, looking at all this beautiful Wisconsin scenery. And Justin James could maybe try and steal the position from Williams with 1 to go, as we are coming to the final lap. So Williams is going to be pushing very, very hard. And here they go. Here Bronson goes up the hill for the final time. White flag is waving. Barney the flagman sends him off for the final time. And what's the gap? I don't even know why I'm checking. It is extended. Bronson Minnick just cruising. Logan Williams, he's driving his heart out. The hometown crowd is not gonna be happy. as to see a fellow Pennsylvanian like myself out here leading and probably winning as Minnick 10-lap race in the 10 car out of the problem corner, as I've had in testing. There's always a stack up going in there. Bronson Minnick just cruising, enjoying the scenery, enjoying having no cars in front of him. Oh, and he's blown an engine! Bronson Minnick has blown up! Williams avoids it! Oh my god, that is the most Team Day Spring thing to happen this season. Bronson Minnick blows up with 1 to go. I predicted that. Logan Williams. He is loving it. That is so unfortunate. Logan Williams, with the last lap pass, he was not gonna win that race. But he did. He's gonna, I think. Justin James, I don't think there's enough time for him. But Logan Williams, the last lap pass, going up through the S's for the final time. And now he's out of the final corner, and he's going up the hill. We're getting ready to go up the hill, and now he's up it. Logan Williams, the Wisconsin Wonder. He is going to win at Road America. That is utter heartbreak for the 10 team. Oh my god, you gotta feel for them. Where are they? The 0 car retired. The 51 finished a lap down. But Logan Williams gets his first career win, and he does it at his home track in front of his home crowd. This is a fairly short race compared to what I thought it was going to be. But Logan Williams, like I've said multiple times, he gets the victory at Road America, followed by Justin James, who's only 0.2 seconds behind him. And then we get Landon Smith Jr., Diego Vazquez first for a start, rounds out in 4th, not bad. Michael Seema at 5th, Louis Zancala 6th, Roberto Crown Jr. 7th, Mitchell Collins 8th, Ember Burnley 9th, good recovery from going off track early. Nelson Reeves in 10th, Ryan Benjamin in 11th, Matt Tuck in 12th, Owen Miles in 13th, Keith Martin 14th, Brady Ujest 15th, Nathan Smith 16th, Gavin Beers 17th, Vale Musco 18th, Joshua Henderson 19th, Derek Campbell 20th, Caleb Rose 21st, Trey Smith 22nd, Miles Edgeworth 23rd, John McVeigh 24th, Anthony Elliott 25th, Nicholas Jewett not good considering I believe he got a top 10 last week, or 2 weeks ago. On 26th, Lucas Holmes 27th, Roy Ribbleton 28th, Luca Iger 29th, Arthur Xavier 30th. I went off track at the end there, we saw that. Bailey Pendergrass 31st, did not go a lap down. Running Isip 32nd, Bronson Minnick, that's so unfortunate. He did the opposite of the first challenge, so the first to last challenge. The engine gave way. He was cruising to victory, and it just did. I don't know. It just gave way. It committed death. He finishes 1 lap down in 33rd. You gotta feel for him. You gotta feel like all kinds of emotions for him, mainly sadness. 'Cause that just sucks. Then Ryan Cogs 34th in an accident, and Ethan Farley 35th in an accident that we did not see. And thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this race. I thought it was pretty good. We'll definitely be coming back here next season. Once again, thank you all for watching, and bye.